How are you? How you doing? Hola, ¿cómo están todo mundo? My name is Ronaldo Linares and welcome to Ronaldos Cocina, Cuban inspired, passion infused. Today we're going to be doing a Jamaican rubbed lamb loin chop with a guava sauce. It's going to be real nice, it's going to be lovely, lots of flavor, lots of interesting things going on here. And the reason I'm doing this because of a trip to Jamaica I took. Just was left with that nice curry flavor they have over there, and their curry is amazing. So I figured, why not make a dish? Rub, we're gonna have salt, pepper, cumin, curry, and a little bit of coriander. We're gonna mix all that stuff together. We're gonna rub it on our loin chops. I've been sitting at room temperature for about 20 minutes. We have our iron skillet preheated already. I'm gonna turn it back on, and let's get cooked. Make sure we have our salt, cumin, coriander, we got stuck a little bit, curry, and our black pepper. We're gonna mix this up real well. So make sure when you're mixing this up, you can use your fingers. Make sure your hands are washed, obviously, but use your fingers. Put your love in here. Put everything of you in this dish, you know? Because when you're gonna love your woman, you wanna do it yourself. You don't want nobody to do it. So let's do the same with our food. So we have our loin chops here that have been sitting at room temperature. So let's get going, let's get the rub on here, let's get put some love. Put your love in there and just get it down right. So we have our loins here nicely rubbed. We got the seasoning in there. We got that beautiful coriander smell, the curry, the salt, the black pepper. Just a really, really nice blend. So let's get over here to our iron skillet that has been preheated. We're gonna add a little bit of olive oil. I like to add olive oil because it's a quick sear. And our oven, by the way, has to be preheated at 400 degrees before we start doing anything, because we're gonna finish our lamb chops right in there. Entonces vamos a cocinar esta vaina, porque la cosa es así, ¿me entiendes? Entonces, what you're gonna do, you're gonna put your loin chop here and kind of press it down gently, okay? I like pressing it down, give it a nice little press. The reason being, because the pan kind of gives it a kiss, okay? It gives it a kiss, it grabs onto that meat, and we're gonna leave it for about 2 minutes. When you kiss your lady or your man, whatever you're doing, you wanna go in there nice and soft, okay? You don't wanna go in there too hard. So you gotta go in there, you make that connection, and then from there, it starts getting nice. So, the same thing, the same method with the lamb chops. So we're gonna do one side 2 minutes, we're gonna do the other side 2 minutes, and then we're gonna go from there, put it in the oven. So I'll check you out in a bit once we're ready to flip this over. So as you can see, we flipped over our lamb loin chops. It was 2 minutes on one side, and now we flipped it over, and it's been about 2 minutes already. So now we're gonna put it in our preheated oven, 400 degrees. Let's put the timer on. I mean, if you have the timer on there, why not? I'm gonna put it at 4 minutes, just to get that nice medium rare. That's how I like to eat it. If you like to eat it well done, be my guest. Wouldn't know why, understand why, but that is your choice. My choice is medium rare. I like to just really taste it, really taste that flavor, and you don't want to do that to that kind of piece of meat and that kind of cut. While that's going on, we're gonna start our guava sauce. Our guava sauce includes shallots, garlic. We have rice vinegar, guava paste, salt, pepper, and a little bit of cilantro later on. We're gonna put it as our garnish. In our saucepan, we're gonna add our stock. You can use any stock. You veggie stock, veal stock, pork stock, chicken stock, whatever it is that you like. You heard me say pork stock? That's right. Yo soy cubanito, so I like my pork stock. So let's get this going anyway. So while this is preheating, we're gonna get our shallot and we're gonna dice it up. So it's very simple, kind of like a nice little sewing motion. And when I come down, and we get a nice dice there, okay? And we got our garlic. I'm feeling sexy and free. And we got a dice as well. Like glitters just one clove. One clove of garlic. You're like a shot of pure gold. got that real nice in there. So we're gonna add this to our liquid. I'm not sauteing it or nothing like that, caramelizing, because I just really want that natural flavor of the shallot, kind of to infuse my stock in the garlic as well. So I don't want to cook it to give it that kind of kind of garlicky flavor, if you understand what I mean. I really want the lamb chops to be the star of the show. So this will keep that flavors down and won't overtake the loin chops. Add our guava paste. You're gonna add your guava paste, and this is gonna take a couple of minutes. You're gonna put this on high heat. This will take a couple of minutes. So you want the guava paste to liquefy. Once it liquefies, we're gonna add our rice vinegar, our salt, and our pepper. You heard that beep? So now it is time to take our loin chops out. Remember, about 4 minutes. We're gonna get them out. We're gonna set them on here, cutting board. And we're just gonna leave them there. Let it rest, all those juices redistribute, and so we're gonna have a nice tender meat. One thing you're not gonna do is cut into a meat right away as soon as you took it off the fire. Let me just explain to you what happens in my terms, and mis términos, okay? Cuando la carne toca el calor, the meat goes just like that. It wants to stay tight. So what you need to do once it comes off the grill, you want it to relax. So it gets off that heat, it starts going like this. And it starts moving. And it starts dancing in there. So all the juices redistribute. You know, just like I'm doing now. All my blood is getting back and I'm getting nice and tender. So that's what happens with me. So next time you cook meat, you're gonna be thinking of me, a little dance, just do that. And you're gonna feel your own juices redistribute. We have our guava. Our guava is liquefying very nicely. So as you can see, the guava is almost there. Maybe 1 more minute or so. While that's going on, let's add our rice vinegar, our salt, and pepper. Let's mix. And look at that, looking beautiful. The rice vinegar, you got that Asian influence in there. So lovely. I love rice vinegars in sauces, salads, dressings, whatever it is. Just a real nice condiment to put in there. You have the guava, which is so lovely. I mean, guava itself, every time I bite into it, it gets that Cuban soul going. I mean, it gets me fired up. It gets my blood just pumping, thinking about Héctor Lavoe, thinking about Havana Social Club and dancing y bailando y haciendo toda esa vaina, ¿me entiendes? All that excitement is going on in this pan. So this sauce is pretty much almost done. So our lamb chop's been going, it's been sitting down, and when we come back, we are going to plate our dish. So we'll see you in a few. So we have a little plate here. We got our serving spoon. Let's go ahead and plate this down. Gonna do a nice little swoosh, like so. Clean it up a little bit here. We're gonna add our chops. Let's put it to the side there. Clean up. So there you have it, everyone. Lamb loin chops with a curry adobo and our beautiful guava sauce. So good, so lovely, and so tasty. Now let's get some utensils. We wanted it medium rare. Got a nice medium rare there. And oh my god. This is truly Cuban inspired, passion infused. So lovely, so tasty. You can really taste the curry, the coriander, the salt, the pepper, the sweetness of the guava sauce. I mean, just amazing. That cilantro adds a beautiful, fresh note, earthy note to it. But just remember, when you cook, you want to taste everything you put in your meal, because that's a good dish. Anyway, I will leave you. Hasta luego. Ronaldo Linares, Ronaldos Cocina. Take care. Bye bye.